So the stock market is crashing today. It's been a while since we've seen moves as big as this. At the time of filming this video, Nvidia is down around 18%, losing around 600 billion of market cap in a single day so far. Unfathomable numbers. So what's the reason for this? Well, China has released their own version of an OpenAI type of model called DeepSeek. And what's really different about this is they appear to have done it at a fraction of the cost as OpenAI and other companies have done in the USA. So this is a big deal. Why? Because if it can be created to the same capability, but for a lot less cost, then there's going to be less capital expenditure into the AI space, and the likes of Nvidia will get less revenue and less profit in the future. That's the theory, and that's why the market is reacting in such a violent way. Will that be the case? The truth is, we just don't know. Nobody knows yet. In my opinion, this market has been looking for any excuse to sell off, and now it's got it, and it's really going to go for it. We know markets are overvalued. Concentration in the S&P 500 is at a 100-year high. I've done videos on this recently, the likes of Goldman Sachs having some awful forecasts over the next 10-year returns. But don't panic. The markets are going to sell off from time to time. Totally normal behavior. What should you do? Number one, you should always be a long-term investor. Don't get too worried about the short-term movements. Number two, think about dollar cost averaging. If you have some money on the sidelines and you like some of these companies and you have the risk appetite, then feel free to start nibbling in and buying bits and pieces. If you're not comfortable doing individual shares because you can't stomach moves like this, then think about doing exchange traded funds. It's a great way to diversify and reduce your risk. So that's my recommendation. Whatever you do, do not panic sell. I've seen it over 20 years, so many people losing money by panic selling on days like today. Don't do it. Ride the storm out. Think long-term. Be a long-term investor. And as always, wish you all the best in your savings and investment journey.